Hello friends, how you doing? Hope everything is well with you. I just want to do another continuation video on my little theme of sharing is caring. So here we go. How many of you have heard the record label Def Jam? Round of applause if you've heard of Def Jam. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sounds good. Well, did you know that they just celebrated their 25th anniversary and they were the topic of the 2009 VH1 Hip Hop Honors as well? We're on the cover of XXL magazine. Very, very good read if you ever want to learn more about the label, where they came from, what they're doing, and where they are heading in the future. It's great. Great read. Another question, how many of you have watched the unofficial autobiography movie of Def Jam and the creation of Def Jam? Anybody? Anybody? Maybe you may have passed it, you may have heard it, but most likely, it's one of those older movies that only came out or came out initially in the theaters and on VHS, and recently, in the last few years, have come out on DVD. But I'm sure you must have passed it in your video rental store, DVD store, or wherever you buy your DVDs. It's a little-known movie called Krush Groove. Yep, here it is. Here's the VHS tape of the movie. I've got it. I love it. It's a great, great movie. Don't worry. It also comes on DVD, but it's more than just a movie with Run DMC, Curtis Blow, Sheila E., LL Cool J, New Edition, and the Fat Boys. It had a lot of great musical performances, but there was something more. There were messages and lessons to be learned in this movie, like taking every break you can get. Hard work can't be substituted. Getting it in writing, contracts, and you'll always have family or a YouTube DJ community. And I like this movie so much. I've got 2 copies, still sealed, and what I watch. Big thing for me. Krush Groove has been made. There were references about the movie made in other popular movies, 2 of which that come to mind that were noticeable to me. I'm sure there may be a few more out there. You may have heard of them. One is called House Party, and the other one is Dogma.
Yo, kid, chill for me. Yo, chill, man. It's still early. And I got the crib, and you won't believe what's coming on the late show tonight. Krush Groove and Beat Street.
A mile away. So, bet on it.
This is from the guy who still owes me $10 over that bet about which was going to be the bigger movie, E.T. or Krush Groove.
You know what? Fuck. Whose house? Run's house. I said, whose house? Run's house. Whose house? Say what? Run's house. Say what?
Yeah, Kevin Smith movie. A Jersey Boy making reference to this. So, yeah, it's such an interesting thing, to make it into a movie and be made a reference point. But yeah, it was great. But the reason why I bring up this movie and why it's one of my all-time favorites and one of my top 5 movies ever is one particular song in the movie. Nope, it wasn't by Run DMC, Sheila E., Fat Boys, Curtis Blow, New Edition, or LL Cool J. It was by a group of guys, and it was more of a slow jam. If you've seen the movie, you know which one I'm talking about. It is called Tender Love by the Force MDs, and I know some of you are already going to be, calling me, calling it corny, calling it crazy, whatever. I don't know if that's turning out too well. But yeah, it's an awesome song. It's not too popular. It's not too well known. That's why whenever I hear it at a wedding, or it's requested at a wedding, or I hear it on a slow jam mix, I always ask the DJ why they put it on there, and they always tell me it was always a jam that they've had, and it doesn't get as much radio play, which is a good thing to me. I like it being a little bit of a quasi cult classic kind of thing. The people that know, and those that don't just know of it but don't know the name of it. Now you do. And it has been covered as well as other popular songs. Some artists that have covered Tender Love have been Sean Ann, Jamie Sparks, some guy named Jordan Knight, and Alicia Keys. Go figure, huh? But yeah, no, it's here's the 12-inch. Here's the full album of Krush Groove. It's on here. It is, probably on side 2. Yeah, there you go, just right before the group song, and oh yeah, there you go. Here's the album that I picked up, and oh yeah, no, one more thing. Yeah, here is the single from the movie Krush Groove. There you go. Tender Love. Trust me, there are enough samples of it on YouTube. Check it out. It's one of my gems. Ever. And I mean ever. Alright? Thanks for watching. Practice and enjoy.